So, very tough session today. Absolutely done in. 2 hours. I was in the basement today. Really pushed it. To be honest, it was the conditioning that did me in more than anything at the end. Uh, yeah, I mean, I finished 10 minutes ago and I'm still recovering. Um, so I did some pin squats today. I've not done these for 3 years. I've only done them once. Back then, my max was 160 kilos. I remember doing pin squats with 180 kilos and thinking, I will never squat this weight. So I've tried it with 210, which is probably going to be my next aim if I do go for the max. And it's a very high pin squat, and I just did like 5 reps with it. My word, that weight felt heavy on my back. My squats are feeling harder now because I'm losing weight. I think I've lost quite a bit of weight. The belt feels a bit slack on me now. But then when I went to the squats and started warming up, my word, the weights felt light. Um, like 100 and 140 felt completely effortless almost. So I did my 3 by 3 at 185. Um, I'm cutting depth a bit. I need to sink them a little bit lower. I need to stop the ego getting in the way or whatever, and just maybe just, you know, drop the weight a bit. And because I can sink them lower, it's not like I can't hit depth. It's just, I don't know. It's just a thing, and I'm not the only one who kind of cuts depth the heavier I get. I mean, there's still parallel squats, but I sink them lower when it's a lighter weight. But they're still a good weight. Um, so I did 3 triples at 185, and then I dropped it to 180, and I got 5. I failed the 6th rep. Just didn't have it in my legs, but that was a decent session there on the squats. 3 triples at 185 and a set of 5 at 180 it's not bad. It's not bad, you know. Um, and then after that, I did some deadlifts. Didn't push the deadlifts because I felt really fatigued after the squats, to be honest. But yeah, this is the 180. Took my top off. I don't know why. um, yeah, I had a good 10 minutes rest. Well, no, about 8 minutes rest after the triples. I thought, let's try and get 6 or 7 here. And I got 5. And like I say, I failed the 6th. Um, but yeah, there's something to the pin squats. I mean, I don't think they're improving my performance, but it's kind of psychological when you go into the squatting after it. The weight does feel very light on your back, especially after having the 210 on your back. And I think what I'll do is I'll just take it down a notch each week on the pin squats. I'll try and keep that weight, and then just lower it one notch each week. Maybe get to a point where I can try and hit it for a single. But like I say, 1 minute I don't want to max out again. The next minute I want to push for a max. Every day I have a different idea what I want to do with training. So, and I did intend to do today a 2 minute on, 2 minute off protocol with burpees and bag work. But because I didn't want to piss about having to move the mat, get my gloves on, and go back and forth, I just did 4 rounds of 2 minutes with the burpees. Now this is my first round, and I got 27. My second round I got 25. Third round and fourth round I both got 21. So it was 94 burpees in total in 8 minutes of work. Um, I'm not that happy with that. I thought I could have got more. I thought with the 2 minutes rest in between, might be able to get a few more, but the squats took a bit out of me, and the deadlifts. But this is good. This is I enjoyed this. I think I will keep doing this, and hopefully, if I can build up to 4x4. The what was really, I mean, 'cause I did the benching and pressing yesterday. My arms were sore, and it was tricky. It was tough cardio wise, but really struggling with my arms and my shoulders more than anything in the last few rounds. It was a real slog. So what I filmed here is this first round, 2 minutes, and then coming up after this, I've just filmed the last 30 seconds of the fourth round. I filmed every set, every 2 minute set, but there's no point putting it all on. Um, and I didn't count as I were going. I counted after when I watched it back, because I just think it's easier to do them when you're not thinking about how many you're doing. You're just pushing them out. And like I said, this is the last 30 seconds of the fourth round, and I'm really, really struggling here, really feeling it. I was going to stop after 3 rounds, but I thought, look, just get the fourth round, no matter what you get. Even if you only get 10, doesn't matter. Just push it out. It would be nice to do like an even 25 on each round, but whatever. I was in my basement for 2 hours, so I really couldn't have done much more today. And I'm going to be shagged tomorrow. I can feel it. I feel very fatigued now. And then I finished with a bit of core work. I finished with some Electnas. I only know they're called that because I did a strength and conditioning course a few years ago, and on that they was doing these, and they called them Electnas. I don't know if there's another term for them, but I used a 10 kg plate, and I did 3 sets of 15, and that was me. Finito Benito for the day. Yeah, I think that's the toughest session I've done in a while. Tomorrow I'm out with the kids, bank holiday, so it's a very light recovery session. And then Tuesday, probably back on the squat volume.